This week, the UK government announced it will introduce legislation to ban the committee system in English councils and prevent the establishment of new local authority mayors. But what does this actually mean? This announcement is the latest in a series of planned major changes to the English local government system, from reorganisation to devolution to financial reform, and now changes to local authority governance. For those working in local government, this latest change is a significant decision, as it effectively restricts all local authorities in England to operating under one single governance structure, the leader in the cabinet model, upending the status quo that has been in place since the 2011 Localism Act, except in the very few places that will be allowed to keep their existing elected mayors. Since the 2011 Act, councils have been able to choose between operating as a leader in cabinet model, the most common type, a committee system, or a local authority directly elected mayor. The government's plan means that those choices will be taken away. Already we are seeing the knock-on effects in several councils, the most dramatic of which is in Plymouth, which is due to have a referendum on whether to introduce a directly elected mayor in July. If the legislation passes, that mayor will never be introduced. Equally, the city of Sheffield only moved to a committee system in 2022, following a referendum, and under the government's plans, it would have to move back to the leader in cabinet model. The government's stated rationale for these changes is based on two key principles: simplicity and efficiency. In the statement from the Minister for Local Government, Jim McMahon, he argued that this move will, quote, provide clearer, more easily understood structures at a local level, improving efficiency and preventing authorities from wasting taxpayer funds on needless changes to systems of governance. So, if that's the intention, will that be the reality? Across local government, there are questions about how the planned changes to governance will interact with other changes, such as reorganisation, and we have no choice but to wait and see whether the planned changes will indeed improve efficiency or public understanding of council governance. The most severe criticisms so far focus on whether it is the UK government's role to decide how local authorities are governed, or whether the decision should be left with councils. Although we now have to wait for the full details of the planned changes to governance, which will no doubt be part of the upcoming bill, this announcement has given us a pretty clear understanding of the direction of travel. What do you think of this new development? Please let us know.